All right, hello everyone. Just wanted to do a little update. Appreciate a couple of you guys have reached out. As you can see, we have not made pretty much any progress since the last one, which I think is now a month or even more, a month and a half, maybe even 2 months old. So the motor builder shop, machine shop, that's what they're called, they're a bit behind, which is fine. I'm obviously not ready for a motor, so just kind of been procrastinating, to be honest, which I'm really good at. So starting to get motivated again. Appreciate you guys reaching out and checking in on me. I'm dropping the tank right now, the fuel tank, and been spraying the body mount bolts to get those ready to pull out. And this weekend my roommate's going to be building me a little temporary wooden frame to put the body on. So hopefully by Sunday this thing will be sitting on a temporary frame, and I'll obviously do an update. That's the plan, especially because he might be moving out soon, so I want to use him while I got him. So gas tank out today, body mounts pulled out. It'll pretty much just be laying on the frame, and then should be able to pull it out and get going on it. So let's see. Oh yeah, right now I've been working on I gotta rebuild the steering box. I don't have to, works fine, but I want to. I've got it off, so. And then I need to inspect the frame. Supposedly there is a significant weakness somewhere around here. I've seen several guys who, upon close inspection, there's a pretty good crack going in there. So once I get that cleaned up, should be pretty obvious. And even if there isn't, there's actually a kit that you can buy if anyone's interested. You can ask and I'll try to find the link. You can just Google it or search on Facebook. The guy who's most popular for it is, I believe it's Ramped, R-A-M-P-T Customs, and he's out of Australia. And he makes a nice kit that you just weld on easily to what's it called, just support it better and reinforce it, that's the word. My brain's kind of fried today, but anyway, so getting back into it, hopefully get the body off soon here. I'm really wanting to get going on paint and getting the frame restored, basically getting it all ready for a motor. They've pretty much cleaned the whole block and everything, and they're about to start reassembling it. And then they haven't got to the head yet. Hopefully they'll do that soon. And as far as, I don't know how much I've mentioned yet about paint and frame stuff, but oops. So I got this for the frame, Chassis Saver Rust Preventer paint. It's from Monster Liner, who I paint my paint from. So it's really good. A friend used it. Oh, hi Marty. A friend used it, and it's straight up glue, so that'd be perfect. So I've got 2 of those, which should be plenty. And then I've also got a 2-gallon kit of Monster Liner. Jungle Love is the color. Pull this box out here. It's probably not a big deal, but I keep it, I keep it inside just because I don't want it getting cold or anything. But the weather's finally slightly warming up. So here's the kit: truck bed, Jeep tub liner, 2-gallon kit. I got the roll-on. You can spray it on too, but freak, like, roll-on is just as easy. You just buy a few more rollers because they tend to disintegrate. So I think I did buy some extra ones. Jungle Love, there we go. So yeah, I'm really excited. If you're interested more in the Monster Liner stuff, there's a Facebook group that they created, Monster Liner Masters, and it's awesome. It's full of guys who are doing them. You know, guys who've done it, guys who are just starting like me and trying to learn. One guy, for example, just did it, and he got a whole bunch of little chunks in his paint. Couldn't find out he wasn't paying attention. His roller was just disintegrating. After a certain amount of time, a certain amount of paint, they just start breaking apart, and he didn't really realize that or know that. Some of the guys talk about mixing a little bit of acetone when they're spraying it on the second coat. Anyway, so if you're at all interested, Monster Liner Masters on Facebook. It's a great group to see what it looks like. I've been following them for a couple weeks now and just seeing how they turn out. Oh, it looks really good. I know some guys hate it, but I love it. And especially with me thrashing this thing, like, I'd rather have something like that that's a little bit more durable and tough, as opposed to a super nice, delicate paint job. As you can tell, I don't really care about looks. I'm a lot more into function over form. So anyway, that's the kind of situation here. I've been doing a little bit of work on my motorcycle, my F800, and that's been slow going, but I'm picking up there as well. Kind of was experimenting. I've got several parts that were yellow, and I thought this was like a copper color, but it ended up coming like a sparkly gold. So I'm basically just blacking the whole thing out, which is going to be friggin' awesome. So anyway, that is the update. Hopefully this weekend, body's off, and I'll be renting the pressure washer at the beginning of next week and just cleaning it all up real good. And then by the end of next week, hopefully we're painting the frame, and then week after that, painting the body. So a little bit slow going. I've kind of, due to my procrastination and optimism, I have given up hope. It's not really optimism, but given up hope of having this done during May, I think. I can't remember what I said initially, but who knows? I mean, maybe that'll happen. I've got all of April, all of May. I would love to be able to squeeze all this stuff in during the next 2 months and have it done when it's warm. But realistically, it might not be done till like midsummer. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully very soon here we'll have the body off and be moving forward. Thanks, guys and girls. See ya. All right, this is a new development I figured I'd also document. Storage unit. All this crap is just in my backyard and kind of in the garage. So I got a storage unit. This is what a Land Cruiser looks like, minus the body, frame, and engine. All the other pieces, seats and drawers and carpet and plastic things and just bits and bobs of pretty much everything. So it's definitely nice to have a separate space for all this stuff. Definitely worth the 70 or 80 bucks that this costs a month, especially considering hopefully I only have it for like 2 or more months. 2 months or a little bit more. I'm just doing another little run. Got some stuff here. This is from the back bumper. My Harbor Freight engine hoist went out. The cylinder blew, and luckily when the motor wasn't on it, just sitting there, just barfed all over, puked all its oil out. So it was like a day after it expired, or the 90-day warranty was up, but they gave me a new one. So I'm gonna throw that in here until I need to use it again. Anyway, yeah, kind of nice. Kind of hit me once, like, oh, I should just take all this stuff somewhere else, and this is just right down from my house. So it is very handy, and just to organize things. Like before, I had it in my garage, on the shelves, in the back, in the Land Cruiser, under the Land Cruiser, like it just was just all over. So this has been very helpful, and would highly recommend it if you're like me and don't have a whole lot of space for what you're doing. So yeah, that is that. All right, see you guys later.